What's up everyone, this is iCrazyTeddy. Welcome back to the second video here on my channel. Today, what I've got for you guys is the top 5 DLC items which are already in GTA 5 that have made their way since October 2013. There's definitely going to be a part 2 to this. However, if you guys would like to see the top 5 DLC features which have been included, not actual items like vehicles and guns and stuff like that, let's see if we can get this video to 5,000 likes. And for those of you guys who want to be on screen for the top 5 features, leave some awesome ones that came as part of a DLC down below in the comment section. Let's get this started. And in no particular order, since people always love to complain, we're going to kickstart this with the Roosevelt, which came as part of the Valentine's Day DLC. This is an awesome 4-seater car. However, you can have 2 people on the outside just latched on, and this is an awesome mobster car which is perfect for drive-bys. Inspired by its awesome olden day style, I think Rockstar Games did a great job adding this. I still remember messing about with my friends with this vehicle like it was yesterday. I would purposely try and get those who are standing on the outside of the car knocked off by hitting into lampposts. And of course, it did revolutionize drive-bys in GTA 5. However, it was mostly a risk and reward system since you were standing on the outside, not on the inside of the car. Next we have Dylan, and this one comes from Twitter, and he says the Zentorno because that topped the adder, and there was a lot of controversy on which one was better. We had a bunch of people telling me that you need to add the Zentorno to this list. Devin Derps also just flat out said the Zentorno, and yes, I have to say this was better than the adder in my opinion. I used this for almost like a year and a half straight in GTA 5 up until the recent supercars that were added. A lot of controversy as to which one was the best car, and this one definitely did shine in the supercar category, and there's no way that I wasn't going to include this in the massive list. In at number 3, we have the Pegasi Osiris. Not only do we have the Pegasi Osiris, but a bunch of people mentioned the Projan T20, and I think these two are kind of in the same slot almost, because near enough they came around the same time, you know, Ill-Gotten Gains Part 1, Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2, and these also caused a lot of controversy because the question arose, are these going to be able to top the Zentorno, which took the place next to them? And of course, you know, these are very fast vehicles, very great looking vehicles, and I think definitely did deserve a spot. The 4th awesome item to come to GTA 5 as a DLC was the armored Kuruma, and your boy Senpai Gaben over here actually gave both number 4 and number 5. So let's start off with the armored Kuruma. Firstly, this was an awesome armored vehicle, first one I believe to hit GTA Online, and you know, it's not completely OP and ridiculous like the other ones are. We have the insurgents that people just used to grief and mow down other players in GTA Online. However, the armored Kuruma definitely did help out those GTA Online players who didn't like getting shot every single time they drove past another player without having to, you know, go on passive mode. The armored Kuruma also, unlike the insurgent, is very speedy and is great for high-risk police chases while also doing heists and various other missions. Last but certainly not least, Senpai Gaben once again, his second one was the homing launcher. I believe this came around about the time as the Christmas DLC. In this specific top 5, this is the only weapon that made it. However, keep in mind, this isn't the only top 5 that I'm making. I got so many more different ideas, and a part 2 for this one, judging on you guys' support, is definitely going to be in the making. Now, the homing launcher, one thing that GTA Online players always complained about was the laser, was the tank, and various other military-based vehicles like the Buzzard, which were really OP, and the people on the ground didn't really stand a chance against most of these vehicles because the only thing that we had was an RPG, and this didn't actually have a lock-on, meaning that it was pretty hard and difficult to actually take down some of these aerial vehicles. But you guys already know, most skilled players like me, I was already shooting down shit since day one. But for those of you guys who needed a little bit more extra help, and I'm not gonna lie, I definitely did. It's hard to take down like a Buzzard that's circling around you pretty high, shooting you with rockets, shooting you with freaking bullets, and there's multiple people sticking their head out the Buzzard, shooting you with their LMGs and their assault rifles. The homing launcher definitely did revolutionize ground to aerial combat, and to be able to hold off aerial assaults and foes that were flying in the skies and stand your ground with this awesome launcher. Unfortunately, that's all we had time for in this video. If you guys want me to do another top 5 tomorrow with the top 5 features that made it as part of a DLC, then let's see if we can smash 5,000 likes on this video in the next 24 hours. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. I'm most likely going to be doing a part 2 to this with some more awesome items that made it to GTA 5. Might even be mostly weapon based with a few vehicles. You never know. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. Take care everyone, and peace.